We're so glad to see so many of you lovely people here tonight. We would especially like to welcome all the representatives of Illinois' law enforcement community who have chosen to join us here in the Palace Hotel Ballroom at this time. We certainly hope you all enjoy the show. And remember, people, that no matter who you are and what you do to live, thrive, and survive, there's still some things that make us all the same. You, me, them, everybody. Everybody.
Sweetheart to miss, sweetheart to miss, sugar to kiss, sugar to kiss. I need you, I need you, I need you. In the morning, when my soul's on fire. Sometimes I feel a little sad inside. When the baby mistreats me, I never behind you.
Big happy 400 episodes, Dartsman, from the first ever guest, Corey. Well done.
Hi, Johnny Kinch here, director and writer of Hobgoblin. Had the pleasure, of course, of seeing David, the Dartsman, last night in London. I'm back now in the Midlands. And I'd just like to introduce the 400th episode of the Dartsman. Wow. David knows no ends, no bounds, and it was such a joy to be with him and do an interview with him last night at the Hen and Chickens in Highbury Islington with Deirdre Quimby and Stephen Mear and all these wonderful people. So wish you all the best and good luck on your continued success with your YouTube videos. 400th. Next time you ask me, make sure it's 1,000th. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.
Hiya, Dartsman! Yes, it's John McDonald from the World of Darts, the Master of Ceremonies for the Professional Darts Corporation, and I want to wish you a massive congratulations. Well, Dartsman, you are taking part in your 400th episode of The Key Secret Life. Keep up the great work. See you on the road. Game on! 400. Amazing.
Hi, I'm Angie Brown, and I just want to say congratulations to Dartsman. Ooh, as you can see, I'm in the studio today. And I just want to say well done, Dartsman, because this is your 400th episode. Oh my gosh! Well done, Dartsman. Aren't you clever? Keep up the good work and your following and all your people, your fans, your appreciators. Happy 400th episode. I'm Angie Brown. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I got the key. I got secret. Oh, my voice is all tired from being in the studio. And here you go. Mwah. Best wishes. Lots of love. Bye.
Good evening. This is Nicole Faraday. No, I'm not working for Channel 4, but this is just to say to a special friend of mine, a very happy 400th episode, Dartsman. We'll see Dartsman in a little while, but first, it's my pleasure to say we can now join Ginny, Shenton and Sharon Hudspith for the headlines on News at 10.
Hey Dartsman, FaceTime now.
Dartsman celebrates 400 episodes of The Key Secret Life. His Uncle Robert and Auntie Sandra appear on a special Come Dine With Me couple special. Peer Pressure becomes the new Marge Simpson of the Newcastle gay scene. North Shields Costa regular Diane is snapped doing the Court of King Caractacus as a Fuck Off Rolf Harris tribute. And NE29's Jackson pops a cork from a champagne bottle in a strange position.
Good evening. News at 10 is delighted to bring you the 400th edition of Dartsman's Key Secret Live. To be part of the show is an honour and a privilege for me. 25th of October 2017 also marks 5 years of the Key Secret Live. So how did I meet David? I first met David in 2017 when I worked as manager of the now demolished Marie Curie North Shields. Working with David was like a house on fire. I have hilarious memories of him, one including him waxing his legs in the shop. David served a man on the till when we didn't have contactless payment at the time. So he brought up the total and said such and such all together please. He got out his debit card and I was on the shop floor at the time, to which I heard David go, "It's not contactless, sir, if you just insert it the manual way," which led to me running into the back and fits of laughter. Another memory was when my assistant manager at the time, Alison, was working and David was hoovering under the CD section and goes, Alison, Henry gives good suck." Well, we can join the Governor and the head of the show, Mr. Dartsman in London.
Fuck's sake.
Other news now. Dartsman's Uncle Robert and Auntie Sandra appeared on a couple's special of Come Dine With Me, along with Dartsman's mum Kath and stepdad Steve. It was day 2 of the show, and it was Sandra's turn to cook, and the recipe was homemade cheese scones as a light snack. Before Kath and Steve turned up, Sandra asked Robert to try her freshly cooked scones. Here is Robert's feedback on Sandra's scones.
Lovely. These are revolting.
We stay on Dartsman's Uncle Robert, and Robert made the viral headlines by performing as Britney Spears on TikTok. It was meant to be a laugh, but no one was laughing when it hit 90,000 views.
Peer Pressure has admitted she loves The Simpsons. Big girl Peer stuck blue hair dye on and donned a Marge Simpson look. Peer, we can reveal, is the new Marge Simpson of Newcastle gay scene. She asks what do straight boys call their friends?
Homie! North Shields Costa Coffee regular Diane was spotted having a sneaky drink and had a sing-song in her back garden. Diane decided to do a bit of cabaret lip-sync in Court of King Caractacus. This footage was taken from the event called Fuck Off Rolf Harris. Callum Jackson wears reports.
The Yard's very own Danny from Greece, Miss Daniel Hutchinson, flew to Benidorm on a holiday with Andrew Bruce. Daniel ordered a small fish and chips from a posh Spanish cafe. Manager of the Yard, Miss Bruce, told News at 10 Daniel did not seem impressed when he ordered small fish and chips, and they served him Moby Dick on a plate. Miss Bruce added he had actually cleared his plate, and I'm shocked where he puts his food.
Acrid has a new bedroom with a new furniture part. Acrid manager of Esclavage, busy helping adults spice up their love life, is there for us. Now, Acrid.
Back open Tuesday. Fuck. Help! Help!
The Yard's Danny DeLonco hosted a special one-off Weakest Link upstairs in Oscars. Miss Hotpot, who was a steak-baked pasty lover, dressed up as Anne Robinson and did a practice run of the introduction up the stairs. Louise from the Yard and Oscars reports.
To the Weakest Link! So, Ian, where are you from? Shithole! Louise, I suppose you're one of these lesbians. Tell me, do you like your fingers like bird's eye fish fingers? Ha 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 ha! It's 2002, I can say that. Goodbye.
Teesside comedian James Kilvington has bought himself some new trainers. James stuck them in the wash as he wanted them to look smart for his up-and-coming comedy gig. Once the washer machine finished, he stuck them outside to dry. 3 hours later, he went to take them back inside and was amazed with the results.
So, I cleaned my bright white trainers, put them in the washing machine, and then I put them outside to let them dry. And a bird's fucking shit in them. Scruffy bastard.
Grange Hill actor George Armstrong, best known for playing Alan Humphreys, took part in a singing duet competition. George, who once took part in a solo competition back in the day, singing Rhinestone Cowboy by Glenn Campbell, was accompanied by his friend Jackie as she started off the song, and lots of people were behind George to belt out a tune.
Yeah, go George! Yeah?
No.
Go on, George!
I don't.
Go on then!
Can't take that away. Oh, they can't take that away. Oh, they can't take that away from the finish.
We can cross back over to Dartsman in London, who we hope has managed to fix the sound.
Good evening from Buckingham Palace in London, and this is the 400th episode of The Key Secret Life. Buckingham Palace, this was the home of the late longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. I have to say, it's an amazing place to visit, and also an amazing place to relax, on the field which is based on the other side. Buckingham Palace started being built in 1703 and it was opened in 1705. Located in the city of Westminster, the palace is often at the centre of state occasions and royal hospitality. It has been a point for the British people at times of national rejoicing and mourning. An aerial view of Buckingham Palace, seen on your screens, is during Queen Elizabeth II's official 90th birthday in 2016. The principal facade, the east front, was originally completed in 1850 and was remodelled in 1913 by Aston Webb. Originally known as Buckingham House, the building at the core of today's palace was a large townhouse built for the Duke of Buckingham in 1703 on a site that had been in private ownership for at least 150 years. It was acquired by King George III in 1761 as a private residence for Queen Charlotte and became known as the Queen's House. During the 19th century, it was enlarged by architects John Nash and Edward Blow, who constructed 3 wings around a central courtyard. Buckingham Palace became the London residence of the British monarch on the accession of Queen Victoria in 1837. The last major structural additions were made in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, including the east front, which contains the well-known balcony on which the British royal family traditionally congregates to greet crowds. A German bomb, however, destroyed the palace chapel during the Second World War. The Queen's Gallery was built on the site and opened to the public in 1962 to exhibit works of art from the Royals collection. Over to Ginny, Shenton in Stockton.
Still to come on News at 10. Paige Turner returned to the drag industry on a part-time basis. Mark Gordon has an intruder in his house. And George Beard impresses a female DJ with some drunken cabaret. Back in a few moments.
Dartsman, you are amazing! Well done on what you've done, mate! Absolutely fantastic!
Hi Dartsman, it's Lorraine Crosby here backstage at my gig, just waiting to go on stage. But I want to say congratulations on your 400th show, and I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas because it's Christmas! See you later!
Hi Dartsman, Kane Surrey here, just to say well done on your 400th video and thank you so much for supporting us at the Hobgoblin premiere. Mwah.
Hello, it's the Nunners of the Nora, the Nana Nora. I just want to say a big happy 400th birthday to our Dartsman King Secret Life. Keep watching and I'll be keep watching until the 800th episode. I'll see you then.
Hi David, a very croaky D Quemby here. I apologise for my voice. I just wanted to wish you many congratulations on the 400th episode of Dartsman's Key Secret Life. David, you're an inspiration. Keep doing what you love and you enjoy, and we'll see you soon. Bye my love. Many congratulations once again.
I wasn't drinking until Christmas, but here I am. Having a wee drinking before Christmas.
Welcome back. Our Jenna Tills, aka DJ Marty's Parties, was round Joanne Guy's house playing that tune. Marty had song written on his head which people had to mime to see and guess what was on his song. He was distracted with toodles and noodles decorations on Joanne's wall.
Oh, come on, you've got to have a FIFA song. Everyone's got a FIFA song, haven't you, Lewis? Get the fuckers off me fucking head, because I'll end up covered in starch. Into the fucking head.
Middlesbrough drag legend Paige Turner has announced she's returning to drag but on a part-time level. She's full of excitement with the response to the support. Paige tried to have an early night but said, "Can I shite sleep? I'm sat in the bath with a glass of wine eating grapes. Actually, it's can of cider and some Jaffa cakes. But you've got to set the mood for the lads who are smudging their nasty over the thought of a young female man in the bath. What does one do to doze off to slumber?" One supporter commented here, "If you need a chat," to which Paige then replied, "I need sleep, sir, not someone trying to get me kegs."
Mark Jordan discovered he had a mystery lodger at his house the other week. Bus driver Mark took a break and heard his alarm go off on his phone. As he looked to see who the intruder was, he nearly died.
Jack Plastique did a bizarre cabaret act at the bank's Broadway evening. Jack considered sending lots of special postcards to the audience, especially after this cock-up.
The Tipsy Cow's Michael has admitted he is a big fan of 1998 film The Full Monty. Michael shows News at 10 his sexy dance and has even left his hat off for a change.
Get it! Top up!
Our Dartsman once admitted he went on a date with a guy he met down Teesside during the first lockdown. Dartsman turned up at the train station to meet the guy, waited 10 minutes, sent him a text to ask if he was on his way, but no reply. Then half an hour later, the date texted Dartsman back with this shocking response.
Right, David, just stop being silly. I'm trying to go to sleep. Good night.
George Beard tried to chat a female DJ in the yard the other week. George has said he wanted to take up cabaret as a living and even does an amazing performance in front of the DJ. Comedian Phil Reed loves a bit of Celine Dion. Phil has to admit being bored at home and even confesses thoughts of coming back to haunt him.
There were nights of endless pleasure. You were smothering all your lost love. Baby, 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 when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, you was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me.
Hello, Jackson from North Shields. You might remember me when I DJ'd near your neck of the woods while Jackson celebrated Christmas last year and pops a cork from a champagne bottle in a strange position.
That's what she said.
Sorry. Let's have another one.
This girl is on fire! This girl is on fire! I'm walking on fire! This girl is...
And the main headlines again. Robert and Sandra appear on a special Come Dine With Me couple special. Peer pressure becomes the new Marge Simpson of Newcastle's gay scene. North Shields Costa regular Diane does the Court of King Caractacus. And a happy 400th episode, Dartsman. Keep smiling and keep on going, my darling.
That's tonight's News at 10 from Sharon and from me. Good night and thank you for watching.